Yo, hilarious game, man. Hey, listen, bruh. Hey, today, man, y'all tuned into another story time, man. Y'all ran the last one up, but I don't want to do too much, bruh. So if y'all think that I'm doing too much story time, y'all let me know down in the comments, bruh. And you know, I'm gonna try to like slow down on it. I like it, like y'all ran it up the last one, man. Just try to run this one up, bro. This is like my most craziest story time ever, bro. So tune in, bro. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Without further ado, man, let's get into it. Alright, man. So if you a real fan, man, you watch my story time, man, you know how I like to do this, man. I always gotta give a backstory. So I'm gonna give you guys a backstory, man. I'm gonna tell you how me and this girl met. Then how I met the other girl, then how everything just... Y'all gonna find out, Don't worry about that, y'all gonna find out. Alright, y'all, so I thought of a name for the other girl. So her name is gonna be Sally. Alright, sorry guys, I have lost footage. So the name for the other girl is Kmart. Alright, her name for this video is gonna be Sally. If she watches this video, she's gonna be laughing when she hear this name. Basically, bro, this all started I was in the 8th grade, man. I was in middle school, man. I was a youngin'. So let me tell y'all. So basically, bro, me and Sally met, right? And like me and Sally met, we was having a good time or whatever. We was like flirting with each other in school. And then we ended up texting, and then we ended up getting on the phone more and stuff like that. And then this one day, she was just like, boom, oh, Ross, you know, this is one guy I got feelings for, but I just don't know how to tell him. And I'm like, I already know. Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I already know. So I'm just like, I was putting on that sauce, bro. So I was like, for real? Who? She was like, I'm on the phone with him right now. You know, on some kindergarten shit. Like, I'm on the phone with him right now. I'm like, what? Know what I'm saying? I was getting a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie, because I really liked her. So I was like, alright, bro, alright. This is my time to shine. So I'm like, alright, I like you too. Boom, boom, boom. Then after that, me and her, we get to the talking stage or whatever. And I'm saying we coolin'. Then eventually we take it serious. We take it up a notch, and we start dating. But before that, bro, before I even like started flirting with Sally, me and Kmart, we was like best friends. You know what I'm saying, we was like, she was my girl best friend, I was her boy best friend. You know what I'm saying? So we was best friends, we was close, we would talk a lot, but we never really took it up a notch. You know what I'm saying? Like we never really, like, I don't know, like we would call each other late at night and stuff like that, but we never really took it up a notch, so I never really thought anything of it. So man, I just went ahead and dated Sally, man, and me and Sally was having a great time. I'm telling you guys, it was like a great relationship. I was happy in it, you know what I'm saying? Of course there's gonna be some type of arguments here and there, but for the most part, we was in a happy, loving, caring relationship, man. We was good, we was vibing, we was straight. But let me tell you how it all got ruined, man. So boom, this is my fault. I got nobody else to blame but me. This is my fault. But you know, like before I let people influence my thoughts too much, you know what I'm saying? I was letting people like talk me into a lot of stuff I didn't want to do, or like I'll probably think a certain way and then somebody would just keep trying to convince me, and then my whole mindset would change. So just keep that in mind of how I was at that time. So it's 8th grade field trips, right? And the 7th graders can't go because it's for the 8th graders, right? So I'm with Kmart on the field trip. Well, I'm with everybody, but for some reason, like some spark happened with me in Kmart, I guess, I don't know. But like, I didn't really think anything of it, but I kind of knew like something was like about to happen. But I'm like, I'm in a happy relationship. Like I'm in a happy relationship. Like I'm not gonna let nothing, like a little spark ruin it. But like I said, people kept getting into my head, and at Busch Gardens, I think it was the amusement park called Busch Gardens in Orlando or Tampa or something like that. But basically, man, me and her was having a good time. We was having fun and stuff like that. But I think, okay, this is my girl best friend. I'm saying I carried her on my back. I'm saying we were just vibing, we were just cooling. But all my friends on my head say, oh, I'm not gonna lie, y'all look good together. I think she like you, bruh. I'm not gonna lie, you going to high school with her, so you might as well, know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bruh, like, I don't like, I'm trying to ignore it because I'm like, I'm in a happy relationship, bruh. I'm in a happy relationship. I'm not trying to do that. But like, everybody getting into my head talking about some, I'm like, oh my gosh. But you know, that time I was strong enough, cause I really liked Sally, bro. Like I really liked her, so like I was strong enough to make my mind just be like, fuck it. Like I don't wanna listen to anybody else's opinion. I already know what relationship I'm in. I know how happy I am. I know how happy she is. So I'm not gonna let like other people ruin it. I wish my mindset stayed the same. So boom, 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 boom. Here comes 8th grade prom, man. Here comes 8th grade prom. Now, first was Busch Gardens, then it was prom, and they wasn't too separate from each other. Like, I think prom was like a week or two later. All right, it really wasn't like too separate from each other. So, like in the midst of those like 1 to 2 weeks, there's people telling me like, oh, y'all should date, cause you know like we hang around each other in school sometimes, and like me and Sally's relationship was kind of low key. So a lot of people didn't really know that me and her was dating, except for like my close dogs and stuff like that. 8th grade prom come, man. 8th grade prom, right? So like I said again, bruh, Sally is in 7th grade and the prom is for 8th graders. So it's like I wanted a date. I didn't need a date, but I really wanted a date because I didn't want to go alone. No, so like I asked Sally, I was like, okay, would you let me go to prom with another girl, but just as friends? You know what I'm saying? She was like, all right, you could go. I'm saying I didn't want to disrespect the relationship. You know what I'm saying I didn't want to be the type of boyfriend who just have a date out of nowhere, didn't tell her nothing. Cause I'm saying like I would have felt some type of way if she did that. So I got this one friend, right? Now I was supposed to go to prom with Kmart, right? But something happened, so I ended up going to prom with somebody else, right? But when I was at prom, I was spending a lot of the time with Kmart. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, everybody was just like, bro, you might as well just date her. Cause I had another prom date, but I was still spending prom with Kmart. You know what I'm saying? So everybody just like, bro, you might as well just date her. But I'm like, bro, no. But I was forgetting that people didn't know that I was dating like Sally, except for like my close friends. But even some of my close friends was telling me still date Kmart. You know what I'm saying? So it was just crazy. So prom day, man, everybody vibing, everybody cool, everybody dancing, everybody having fun, taking pictures and stuff like that. So me and Kmart having a good time. You know what I'm saying? We dancing on the floor and stuff like that. Everybody like messing with us, clapping and stuff like that. So then there's one specific time that made everything crazy. At prom, she was, I think I was standing, then she came and grinded on me, or she was already twerking and I came behind her, something like that. But basically, she ended up grinding on me, man, somehow, and everybody went crazy. Everybody absolutely went crazy. Cause remember, y'all, this relationship with me and Kmart, like everybody's already trying to pursue that. Everybody's already trying to ship us. Everybody's already trying to make us become girlfriend and boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? So after they seen that, everybody went absolutely crazy. Like all my friends like, yo, they rubbing my shoulders and stuff. You know how they be when they try to hype you up? I'm like, yo, like don't make this a big deal. I'm saying I'm not trying to make Sally find out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to calm everything down. I'm like, wait, I'm not supposed to be doing this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not supposed to be doing none of that, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. So after that day, now everybody's for sure like, bro, if you do not date Kmart, you are stupid. You know what I'm saying? Cause everybody actually seen our real like bond we had. But remember, she was my girl best friend. I was her boy best friend. But nobody else really knew that I was in a relationship with Sally. So, well, it started to get more known because we was being more affectionate in public, but really like it was the end of the school year, so it didn't really catch on like that. But that's beside the point. So anyways, man, after prom, we drive back to the school or whatever, and Sally's there, right? So I go talk to Sally, boom, 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 and I had to come clean, man. Let me tell you, like this is a girl I really like. I didn't want to keep any secrets or nothing, so I had to come clean. I was like I think I had a little too much fun at prom. You know what I'm saying? She got mad at me, but she accepted that I was honest with it and she forgave me. But still, y'all, like the next day, still everybody's trying to pursue me and Kmart. I'm telling everybody like, nah. Like, it came from an absolute no to I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's how much everybody was trying to pursue this. You know how I told you that people kept being in my head, right? So this is the argument that people kept telling me that made me actually change my mind. I was with Sally, right? And Kmart, she was going to the same high school I was going to, and we was gonna be in the same grade. But Sally, she was gonna be in 8th grade. So I like everybody was saying like I wouldn't keep an eye on her and stuff like that, and like, but I felt like I should have trusted her because I don't feel like she would have cheated on me. But I feel like I should have trusted her. But everybody was like I wouldn't be able to keep an eye on her. She would just be here by herself. She most likely would cheat. And I'm going to high school with a whole bunch of different girls, so I might cheat unless I went Kmart. Then like I won't be cheating because I'll be having a girlfriend in 9th grade. So basically, man, everybody, they ended up changing my mind, right? So I told Sally, I called her that night. I told her, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I can't do this, bruh. I told her, I just said I can't do this, bruh. I actually said like, I made up some type of excuse. I was just like, I'm just not feeling it or something like that. And she was so lost, and it actually tore me apart because it was just like, this is a good relationship I'm just ending for somebody else. Now that was the dumbest decision ever, but I still did it for some reason. They're in the same friend group. So just think about how low-key we kept that relationship, me and Sally. They was in the same friend group, and Kmart didn't even know. Think about how low-key we kept it. So then, Kmart, man. I actually called her, man. I was like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, I've been feeling you, man. I know you've been feeling me too, man. Like, I promise having a good time. At the field trip to Busch Gardens, we was having a great time. Everything was fun, man. Like, everybody saying that we should get together. I think we should do it. So she was like, I'm not gonna lie, I've been feeling you too. Boom, boom, boom. I think we should do it and stuff like that. I'm over here smiling, cheesing. She over here smiling. Everything going good, man. Everything. Well, so I thought it was going good, but I'm saying, like, that made me happy. I'm like, okay, I'm with her. I'm good. I got another girlfriend, right? So then I forgot that like me and Kmart's relationship wasn't gonna be low key because she wasn't down for that, right? So it's like, I'm gonna hide it from Sally. You know what I'm saying? They're in the same friend group, so like, I'm gonna hide it from Sally. Then be in a relationship with Kmart is at school, so like me, like, so she gonna try to be next to me and be with me and stuff like that. With Sally in school, so she might see us and then she gonna know why I broke up with her, and then everything is just blowing up. I was like, you know what, bruh? It was only like 5 days of school left, or like 4 or 3 days, something like that. So it was like, it wasn't that much days of school left, so everything was cool. You know what I'm saying? So some days I'll walk Kmart home or whatever, and then like that's when I'll be affectionate with her and stuff like that. But school, I'll try to dodge her and stuff like that. So basically, I think this is the third to last day of school, or the second to last day of school, right? One of those. This is where everything get juicy, man. So listen. I'm talking to my homeboys, right? They like, I'm not gonna lie, why, like, if you was really happy, why would you let people get into your head? I'm like, oh my fucking gosh. I'm saying, and I was actually missing Sally while I was dating Kmart. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just break up with Kmart and try to get back with Sally. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully she'll take me back. So I'll break up with Kmart, and then I go back out with Sally in the same school day, bruh. So now I'm with Sally, blah, 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 blah. But then, like, Kmart, she wasn't really, like, I don't know, like, she didn't really think we broke up or something like that. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, no. I'm going to high school with Kmart, so I just need to go with Kmart, right? So I break up with Sally again. I basically broke up with her 2 times, bruh. So I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? So I just did it fast. I broke up with her 2 times in like a time span of 2 days or something. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what am I doing? So I go back out with Kmart. I told her it was a prank and stuff like that. I was just messing with her, and she was like, oh, okay, blah, blah, don't prank me like that again. I'm like, oh, okay. So I can't, so this is my last decision. I can't do nothing else. If I try to break up with Kmart to get back with Sally, Kmart not gonna take me back. But if I try to break up with her and get Sally might get me back, but I'm not gonna be with Kmart in high school. Everything was just blowing up. So boom. I decided, man, let me date Kmart, man. So I'm with Kmart, whatever. I'm just trying to keep it low key until school is over, man. So I could go home, spend the summer with Kmart, and Sally would never know, right? But let me tell you how I messed up. So basically, man, and with Kmart, man, I was chilling with her in the library or school, whatever, boom, 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 boom. And then after that, I go see Sally because Sally texts me. She like, come here. She sounds mad. She's like, why you break up with me 2 times in a row? Are you trying to hurt me? I'm like, no, I'm not trying to hurt you because she don't understand what's going on. But I was just conflicted. Basically, man, me and Sally is arguing, bro. Me and her is arguing in the middle of the hallway, like people in classrooms can hear her and all, bro. Me and her, then she beating my ass in the middle of the school hallway, man. I'm just like, what the hell, bro? So I'm like, I'm praying that Kmart don't come and see her beating me up. Cause she like, why you beating up my man? I'm supposed to beat up my man. You know what I'm saying? But everything was just so crazy. I was just trying to get the hell out of school. I was trying to get out of school, man. I was so nervous that day. So what the whoop, man. So she beating my ass, and I'm like, what the hell am I doing? I'm hurting this girl that I love, man. I'm still in love with Sally, cause I'm like, why am I hurting this girl? So I ended up dating Sally again, right? I ended up saying, okay, let's get back together. You know what I'm saying? I ended up saying, let's get back together. While she's beating me up, I'm like, I'm sorry, I'll never do it again. I'm never gonna break up with you again. But I'm forgetting that I have a whole nother girlfriend. I'm forgetting that I'm dating Kmart, but I just asked Sally back out. So that's the part where I'm cheating. That's the part where I'm cheating, and it's just crazy. So let me tell you how I got caught. So basically, man, I'm stressed about the whole situation and stuff like that. I'm talking to my friends about it, and I think Kmart's best friend came up to me, and I made a stupid decision. Kmart's best friend came up to me, and she said, what's going on, blah, 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 blah. And she seemed very sentimental, and she seemed like she was really trying to help me. And she was like talking to me about her problems and stuff like that. So I told her about my problems like a dumbass. Cause why did I tell Kmart's best friend that I'm cheating on her best friend? You know what I'm saying? So I told her, I'm very confused right now because I'm trying to date Sally. I'm dating Sally and Kmart, and I gotta break up with one of them soon. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to cheat. That wasn't my intention, but I gotta break up with one of them soon. So basically, man, I was so like conflicted, right? So then after I tell Kmart's best friend, I had a bad feeling after. Like, I'm like, wait, why the hell did I just do that? So after school, man, I see Kmart. I'm like, yo, Kmart, let's go home quickly, right? Because Sally is somewhere else. I'm not worried about Sally. But me and Kmart after school, I'm like, yo, let's walk home quickly. Because me and her walk home the same way. I'm like, yo, let's walk home right now, right? Then Kmart said, wait, Ross, hold on. My best friend telling me something. I'm like, oh my gosh. I was so nervous. I'm like, you know what, bro? I'm not even gonna wait for her to come back or whatever. I'm just gonna walk home, right? So I walked home with the whoop. I walk home. I'm at my house. I'm chilling for like 30 minutes, right? So my homeboy, right? I'm gonna say his name because he's great for this nigga. So my homeboy, right? My homeboy Dwayne called me. He like, yo, Roz, come outside. I'm like, what? I already got a bad feeling. I'm like, I'm not coming outside. That nigga called me saying about son, yo, Ross, come outside. I'm like, Dwayne, I'm not coming outside, bro. He was like, bro, why? I'm like, bro, I'm not coming outside. Then he was like, bro, just come outside, bro. They want to talk to you. I'm like, oh my gosh, bro. Now remember, Kmart and Sally's in the same friend group. Remember that. So remember just how pissed they are. So you got Sally, her sister, her brother, Dwayne, but Dwayne, my friend, so I wasn't worried about him. Sally, her sister, her brother, and Kmart's best friend. Yeah. So basically, man, they're at my door. They're arguing. Sally gives me a big slap. I deserved this. I didn't really do anything, and everything was just blow up in my face, bro. Like they was arguing with me. They was asking me questions and stuff like that, and I was trying to find my way out of it, but I was wrong. I couldn't say nothing. I was wrong in the situation, so I had no way to argue what they were saying. You know what I'm saying? But I lied straight to their face. I'm saying I told them the truth later that day, but I lied straight to their face. You got girl, you funny. My older brother here recording. I'm gonna show y'all the clip right now.
Hold up. Let me unlock the door for you. Look, they outside, bro. He trying to explain himself. You in 8th grade, you can't play with females like that. I told you, you're not supposed to let them know about each other, bruh. So how you feel about this after this ass whooping? You feel like you learned your lesson? You sweating, bruh.
I guess. I'm just trying to find the best one for you, bro.
So you had to play them?
Boy, bye!
god. They,
Outside the crib.
oh my god. They outside.
Alright, now, so y'all seen that clip, man. So y'all understand everything was going on. It was kind of hectic. So then after that, boom, summer ends or whatever. I date Kmart. I date her again. I ended up getting her back or whatever. But I broke up with her because I'm trying to get back with Sally because I wasn't as happy with Kmart as I was with Sally. Now I'm saying I wasn't really feeling it with Kmart, but I knew if I was to get back with Sally, it would be amazing. But with Kmart, man, I was just like, I'm not feeling it. So at this point, I broke up with Kmart. We haven't talked in a couple days. Me and Sally isn't really on talking terms like that, but she isn't really mad at me, but we just aren't on talking terms. So my friend has a birthday party, right? We all have a mutual friend, right? She throws a birthday party in the middle of the summer, man. It's a pool party. We go, and guess the two people I see at that party, man.